Peace, love, and light. I need that you to want more. Clung to the light bulb. Peace, love, and light. It's T.O. LightBulb Lessons. All we need is 7. Peace, peace, peace. It's T.O. LightBulb Lessons. All we need is 7. Hey, I'm excited tonight. Today is the 19th, I believe, the 19th of March 2024. And we back in the building, you all. We back. And as I always say, and I love to say it, man, my goal is to bring on the best leaders that I know. And I've tried to live up to that since we started this platform, and just bringing a different variety of individuals that they truly know leadership. They've lived life. We're not out here playing games and bugging out and negativity and all of that. It's just not us. So I'm giving you the opportunity right now. If you want to see a bunch of whatever, hey, you can go ahead and stroll to the next thing. But if you stay here, hey, you're gonna learn some jewels. You're gonna hear some great things that could honestly be in your life to be implemented and to be able to impact somebody else. And today's episode is sponsored by She Creates. Check out She Creates online. We got cakes, we got some good cupcakes, different crafting type things, and check that out, man. It's that bomb. So without further ado, the gentleman I have with me tonight, hey, he's my brother, man. Like, I have a fleshly brother. His name is Kenny. Shout out to Kenny. But man, I have an extension of brothers that, as my man JV always says, is marrow deep. Like the love that we have for one another, the experiences that we've shared together are just so amazing. So this gentleman here, like I said, retired United States Marine. I let him get into explaining, some of his background. But as for me, before I pass the mic to my brother, man, this man is instrumental to me, man. And I've been wanting this episode to happen for a long time. He's very busy. He's out impacting, doing things in the community, still serving that ultimate servant leadership. So I'm just so grateful that he was able to carve out some time to be on the light bulb with us tonight. And this brother tonight that I have is my brother, the one and only Lee Jones, man. What's happening, Lee? How you feeling, brother? What's up with you?
Man, I'm blessed, man. That's all I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm so blessed, man. I can't even describe it, man. I can't explain it. Man. I just can't explain it, man.
Yeah, it's like
we serve an awesome God, man. And
that's what I was gonna say. You look blessed, bro.
Man,
I'm see it on your face. Yes, sir.
Man, let me tell you something. I am more happier now than I was when. No, don't get me wrong. I was happy on active duty, but I am more happy now than I was when I was active duty, man. And
why is that, Lee? Talk to us, bro. Let's go. Dive in. Why is that, brother? Why are you happier now that you are retired? After how many years? How many years you served?
24.
24 years, man, of your life. Why are you happier now than you was while you was on active duty?
God, he opened my eyes about some things, And at the end of the day, when he show you some things, he tell you some things, he wants you to do it. When I was on active duty, my ultimate goal was to be a sergeant major. That was my ultimate goal. And I kept chasing it, people don't know, too many people don't know this. You probably don't know this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I'm humble and I'm grateful. I was passed over sergeant major 3 times, man.
Wow, I didn't know that, Lee.
Yes, and it wasn't anything that I did wrong or anything I did, whatever. It was just I just had some poor leadership.
Mm.
And when they see someone that's strong-headed, not going to allow no one to push them around, some people don't like that.
Right.
And that would happen. Not calling no names out, but his retired commander told me, only way you'll get a good fitness report, you're going to kiss my behind. I'm looking like, man, I'm not going to let a 5-page paper define me who I am as a man. That's not going to happen, brother.
Wait, ain't no way.
I said, you can take, and I just exactly what I told him. I said, you can take those 5 pages, you can print them off, roll them up, and you can stick them in my eyeball. Now that will hurt.
That's right.
But why I'm so happy because I'm still doing some thing that I love doing. All right.
Yeah.
I'm still teaching, man.
That's right. That's right.
I'm still teaching.
That's right.
And teaching these young men and women, man, I'm telling you, T.O., I'm telling you, man, it's hard to describe of what impact that you are making on these kids' lives, man, and like we said before, some of these kids, they never met their mom, some of them never met their dad, some of them live in a single home. And when you see them kids, man, just when they see you and their eyes just glow, man, that gives me happiness. They may get on my nerves, but they bring me happiness. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm so happy, because I'm actually making a difference in these kids' lives, man. I always tell them at work, I don't need to be here. I say I want to be here. That's the difference between needing and want. I want to be here.
Yeah, that's the difference, bro. For real.
It's a big difference.
Yes.
I want to be here. And when someone see another person, they want to be there. Come on, man. It's that passion. It don't matter how tired I am, no matter how bad I'm feeling. I give 100% of myself to them kids every day, no matter how bad I'm feeling. And that right there, man, just make me happy, man. And like I said, this didn't got nothing to do with the Marine Corps. Nothing to do with the Marine Corps. I'm talking about the kids, man. Yeah. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids, man, wanting to be like somebody.
Wow.
I'm telling you, man.
Where you located at, Lee? Tell where you at, man.
Beaufort. Well, near Beaufort, a little place called Seabrook, right outside the air station in Beaufort. The school, you look at the background, that's the school logo. Well Branch Early College High School is an early college where them kids can leave there if they take the opportunity. They can leave there with a 2-year education, And every day, man, I talk to these kids about trying to get education, because growing up, we wasn't rich. I was raised on a farm, man. I was raised on a farm, and we didn't have a whole lot. I wish I did better in high school. I didn't have the grades. I mean, I had the grades, but my grade wasn't good enough to get accepted to get a scholarship, something like that,
Right.
And my folks didn't have no money to send me to school. I didn't know what I was going to do, Clay. I did not know what I was going to do.
Wow. You talking about coming out of high school. I said, you talking about coming out of high school, you didn't know what you wanted to do.
Well, I still remember in the 10th grade, I was in art class. I said, I'm not joining no military. That's exactly what I said. Yeah. Because everybody else was saying it. So took the ASVAB and everything. Let me tell you something, Clay. Took the ASVAB. And this is the God on the truth, Clay. I knew about the Army. I knew about the Navy. I knew about the Air Force. But I'd never heard of the Marine Corps.
Wow, dog. Hold up, Lee. Hold up. For the listeners out there, where are you from, Lee? Where was you born and raised?
I was born in a small town in southeast Arkansas called Dumas.
How far is that from Little Rock?
About an hour and a half south of Little Rock.
Okay. And I can understand, Lee, because there's no bases close to Arkansas, bro. You got probably, I mean, is there an Army base in Arkansas that you know of?
No. They got a little small I&I unit up there in Little Rock or something like that. But
right.
Other than that, man, they got an Air Force base. But other than that, there's no there's no bases in Arkansas, man. There's no military in Arkansas.
I didn't think so.
There's no there's no military in Arkansas. And from where I'm from, nobody talked about the military.
Wow. It's crazy because my dad's best friend, I would say my mom and my dad, one of their best friends, and he passed away some years ago. Al Harrison is from Fort Dice, Arkansas.
I know what Fort Ice is at.
Yeah, that's where he from, man.
I
And
know
when they
Fort
went
Ice
out
at.
there to see him, Lee, they was like, yo, it wasn't nothing out there. Like
Nothing.
There was nothing out there. I said, wow.
There's nothing out there but nothing.
So, man, you 10th grade, you knew all these cats talking about getting away from here, going to see the military. But for you, what about sports? You play sports, Lee?
I ran a little track.
Okay.
That's about it. But like I said, I wasn't an old athlete or nothing like that. Just ran a little track or whatever. That was about it. I was just being a teenager, trying to find my way because we didn't have much. And like I said before, I never heard of the Marine Corps. Never heard of the Marine Corps until the recruiter called me and called the house, and I answered the phone, and he told me who he was, and he said, "Yeah, this is with the Marine Corps." I said, "The who?" He said, "The Marine Corps." "You never heard of the Marine Corps?" I said, "No, I never heard of the Marine Corps before. Never." I said, "What is that?" And he got to explain it to me. And next thing I know, first 2 days of my senior year, I was in MEPS, swearing in to become a United States Marine, man.
Are you tired of being stuck in your current position at work? Or perhaps you're just upset about not giving your family enough time? Or maybe you would like to be more productive with your time. Either which way, whether at home or at work. The reality is this, though. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor. It doesn't matter if you're an engineer, a manager in one of the departments, or just a college student. If you don't know how to maintain work-life balance, you'll end up being average at work and at home, and will eventually become a slave to your own time. You just got to understand that for what that's worth. To solve that problem that you have, I have collected 3 of the most effective methods on how to maintain work-life balance so that you become more productive with your time, give your family enough hours, and get the best out of your work so that you can level up both at work and at the crib, or at home, as I like to say. So, man, check it out. Click the link and get your free PDF right now. And I promise you'll be happy that you did. Peace. How many siblings you got, Lee?
Oh man, it was, let's see, I had 6 sisters and a brother, so it was a blended family. It was like 8 of us, but yeah, blended.
What
family.
did they say, Lee, when you came home and said you was going to the United States Marine Corps? What'd your people say?
But my mom and my dad did not want me to go.
Okay.
I was 17 when I signed the dotted line. So when you're 17, your parents got to sign.
Gotta get that
So
consent.
my mom and my dad, they did not want me to go. Like you, I lived in the same household with both of my parents. They did not want me to go. They did not want me to go. They did not want me to go. I mean, they fought and fought and fought. Nope, you're not going. You're not going. You're not going. And my other sister, they were like, hey, I'm named after my dad. He's like, hey, if Junior want to go, let him go because he gonna be a man here real soon. And next thing I know, my mom and dad, they signed, and here I am, man. 31 years later, man. I've been retired for 7 years now. So 31 years later, here I am.
Wow. And Arkansas is what? That's MCRD San Diego, isn't it?
Yep, I went to San Diego. Sure did, man.
Was that your first time in California?
Was that?
I said, was that the first time you ever was in California and went to boot camp?
First time ever been in an airplane. First time been to California, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all this was new to me, man. Here I am, 18 years old. All this was new to me.
That's right.
I was scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was scared. I was scared.
Hey, you should have been. That right there is the truest meaning, bro. And for those out there listening and checking us out, man, that's the truth. I could understand. I'm reliving that moment with you right now, Lee. I could, in the spirit, hear your mom and daddy saying, nah, Junior, nah. People go there and get ill.
Right. And
that ain't no place for a black man. We heard it all. Let's be real. It's like Bob Lessons. We keep it 100. I know I was told that, Lee. I
Yep.
was told, hey, military ain't for no black man.
Yep. Yeah, I was told that so many times.
Yeah, man. So
I was told that so many times.
I can
But
see how, yeah, I can
as,
see it, bro.
but as I look at it now, man, I'm telling you, by far one of the best decisions I've ever made. Because if I didn't join the Marine Corps, man, Clay, just the God honest truth, I do not know where I'd be at right now. That's the God honest truth.
Me
If
too, bro.
I did not join the Marine Corps, I would not know where I'd be at.
I'm with you on
And,
that.
I mean, I'm not saying that's sad to say, but I'm glad to say that because man, I'm telling you, I had plans, but God, He'll take your plan and make it His plan. You know what I mean?
Come on. Oh, that's right.
He would take your plan and make it His plan. You know how many times I want to go? How many times I want to go this way, and next thing I know, I'm going that way, and I don't like that way because that way right there looks better. But I said, no, I'm taking you that way, and that way right there is so much better than the way that I wanted to go first time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, you all listen. That was the light bulb lesson right there. If you don't extract any other ones out of this, that's the light bulb lesson, man. Rewind it back and listen to what my dog just said, man. I wanted to go that way. Sometimes the Lord said, no, sir, you're going this way. And even though you wanted to go that way, going this way turned out to be the right place for you to be.
Exactly. Because if I went the place that I wanted to go, there's no telling what I'd be at, you know. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you this. When I retired, Clay, and I told somebody this today, in a way I was ready to go, and in a way I wasn't, because I was kind of nervous about what was on the outside because I've been in the Marine Corps for so long. I was a little nervous.
Right.
And I think every Marine can say that. They were a little nervous because they've been in the institution for so long. But when I say I retired at the right moment, I retired at the right moment. The big man above knew exactly what he was doing. I didn't know. I didn't see it, but he knew. When I said I retired at the right time, I retired, and then I was going to just relax. Don't work, don't do nothing. I was just going to relax. So I retired and I went to school and everything. And next thing I know, the JRTC spot that I'm in right now opened up, and everything just fell into play. And I wanted to do something else, but God said, nope, you need to be right here. And I've been there 6 years now, man. He put me where I needed to be because he see the kids, man. It's heartbreaking to see some of these kids going through the things that they're going through. You know, some of these kids are going through some things worse than we did when we was small, when we was younger.
That's right.
You know, and at the end of the day, man, it's just leadership, man. It's just leadership, man. You got to eat it, you got to smell it, you got to touch it, you got to look at it, you got to feel it. I'm telling you, because at the end of the day, man, just because someone got a title does not necessarily mean they are a leader. Some of them in that spot because of a default, because they ain't got nobody else.
That's right.
But a true leader, man, a true leader, anybody will follow. A true leader, man. I'm telling you.
Man, speaking of leadership, I would be remiss to not say, man, you know, about 2004 time frame, maybe late 2004, early 2005-ish. When I first met you, Lee, you had duty the first night when I came to India Company down on the, as drill instructors, Paris Island, South Carolina, not far from where you are right now. And for our non-military folk out there, Lee was a senior drill instructor. In that world, as Michael Jordan, you know, if I could paint the picture for you. But we had duty every third night. And the night when I first got to that company, because I started off in a different company, Kilo, and I ended up coming to India, Lee had duty that night. And Lee, all the Greenbelt new drill instructors, we had to get our marching orders for the next morning. We meet with what's called the duty senior. Lee was that duty senior. He's giving us our marching orders for what we need to do the next morning. And just the way, man, you treated us, dog. We want to talk about leadership. Up until that point, I hadn't seen that true servant leadership being executed in the manner in which you did that particular night, bro. and you walk the dog on everything. Hey, you're gonna make sure you got the golf cart. You're gonna make sure that the injured recruits get down to the dang on freaking triage or whatever the case. You're gonna make sure you got the water jump recruits. What questions do y'all have? Seeing John started da 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 blah blah blah. You spit it out. Exactly what we needed to hear. And from that moment all the way up until you leaving and transitioning back to the Fleet Marine Force, bro, you was a real leader, dog. That's why I'm so happy sitting here right now in this moment. Because not only are you my brother or friend, but man, you are a leader, bro. And like you said, your face lit up when you talked about Clay. I'm still leading right now. I'm still doing my purpose. I'm still living within my why of what God has me to do. And I saw that reflection of God in you that night. I said, man, he's different, man. There's something different about him. He done been around the block. He done been through the trenches. He done seen it all. But your leadership style, man, in terms of not only telling us, but also showing us after you left, man, it lingered a long time after you left, man, just the things that we were taught by you that we implemented moving forward. So I really appreciate you for that, brother.
I mean, I appreciate you saying that, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, man, it's as a leader, it's not about you. It's about those that you're in charge of, or the one who you pass a word to, And because if you people can tell when somebody's real and when they're not. People can tell that. People can tell when they're real and when they're not. But at the end of the day, man, it just is one word that we are missing, man, and that's being humble. Humility, man. We have humility, man. Just being humble, man. Just be humble. When you're humble, don't matter what you have, don't matter what you've been through. When you're humble, people will follow you, man. 100%. They will follow you through hell and back just because of your character. Just because of your character, And you, I know you knew it as well. I met some sergeant majors, man. And I don't have to say, because you know exactly what I'm talking about.
We're both shaking our head right now, like,
man. I've seen some sergeant majors, man. You've been like, how in the world did he get sergeant major and don't know his doggone butthole from a hole in the wall, man? Yeah. But they getting mad at you because you know more than they do. Right. No, man. And I've seen it all, man. Yeah. But at the end of the day, man, it's about being a leader. And like I tell my cadets every day, I'm not going to have you all doing something that I'm not going to do or have not done. And that's being a leader, man. Share your hardship. When I say share your hardship, if they are in the cold, guess what? I'm in the cold. Same thing as a Marine. If they in the heat burning up in 200 degrees weather, guess where I'm at? I'm out there with them too. If they soaking wet, guess what? I'm soaking wet as well too. Because if Marines see you doing that, besides sitting in the office and you sitting there drinking coffee and you talking all big and bad, Marines are not going to have no respect for you.
Not at all.
Nobody's not going to have no respect for you. I don't care you working at McDonald's. No one is not going to have no respect for you. But at the end of the day, I always teach my cadets these two things: your leadership traits and your leadership principles.
Mm-hmm. That's the governance of life, man. You could extract life out of those. Robbie Lytle, shout out to my man, Vital Leadership. We were building on that not long ago. Just those simple principles of leadership, bro. Also, JJ did Ty Buckle. Because when you really break those down, they could be applied, Lee, in every aspect of life. Not even just military. It's just life in general.
Exactly. And that's the point I was getting at. It don't matter where you go. You just apply those principles and those traits. I'm telling you, and you would be a phenomenal leader. Yeah. You don't have to join the military to be a leader. Right. But you just apply those fundamentals, man, and being a true leader and show those people that you actually care about them instead of showboating, because we got a lot of showboating.
Yeah.
We got a lot of showboating. Yeah. But just being that true leader, man, that servant leader, like you say, being that servant leader. I'm a leader that's here to serve you all. And when Marines or whoever in your charge see that, man, they would do anything for you. I ain't gonna lie to you, though, man. I'm tell you something. My cadets, man, I'm telling you, them kids would do anything for me. I'm gonna tell you this: 2 years in a row. I don't like to show my emotions, but last year for my birthday and this year for my birthday, they surprised me, man.
Yeah.
brought in cake and stuff like that. And I did something in front of him I never did in front of him. I freaking cried, man.
That's real humility, though. That's the blessing, dog.
I cried.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm a
mm.
full grown man crying in front of these kids, man. And that thing, you know, man, it wasn't a dry eye in my class. Every last one of them kids was there crying, man.
That's what it's supposed to be, dog.
Yeah.
Again, man, Lee, man, just to hear you say that, bro, it's like I got chills going through my body right now.
I do too, man.
Yeah, I got chills because again, man, it's like everything that we've been discussing in terms of leadership, man, the things we've been through, man, those long nights, those rough days, man, dealing with the undeserving. You know, it's like those are those culminating moments, bro. You know, they're going out of their way to show that appreciation and gratitude, bro.
Right.
It's the mirror. It's the mirror effect, Lee. And they know, like you said, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, that they're so impressionable. And dog, you showing up every single day. They know you retired. They know you could be at the crib chilling every day. But dog, you putting your best foot forward for the betterment of those young folk. And I wanted to ask you this too, Lee. Because you've been there about, like you said, about 6 years. What type of response have you got from the ones that's graduated and moved on that come back to reach out to you? What's some of those responses you receive?
Clay, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm getting emotional just even thinking about it, and I got chills right now. We had some kids in there, man. Didn't have no sense of direction. Some didn't know their fathers, you know. But when I got there, man, I'm telling you right now, we got kids joining the Army. We got kids joining the Navy. We got kids joining the Air Force. We got kids joining the Marine Corps. Seeing them kids doing that, man, because they want to better themselves. And I always tell them, be better than your parents. Matter of fact, I'm not even related to none of you all. Be better than me.
That's it, dog. Yes, sir.
Be better than me.
Yes.
And when I tell them kids that, man, you have to see the kids, man. We go out there for PT. It don't matter what we're doing. Them kids out there is trying to outdo me, which I want them to. I want them to outdo me. And man, let me tell you something, man, Clay, it just seeing these kids going off in the military and they come back, man.
It's full circle. Yeah.
Man, it's unbelievable of how many kids since I've been there had joined the military. I know for a fact I've been there 6 years, and I know I had at least about 50 cadets, at least, maybe a little bit more, join the military. Just because I tried to instill them of what I've been through, you know, because like I tell them, I said, look, we wasn't rich when I was growing up. We were poor. We were poor. I can relate to you all. I can relate when your mom and your daddy had to make a decision to pay that light bill or get them new shoes. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna pay that light bill.
Right.
You know, I've been there before, and I can relate.
Yes, sir.
And when you see them kids, man, and when I tell them kids that, man, and now they just want somebody they can look up to and they can talk to. I'm getting emotional even talking about it, man. God, man, I'm telling you, it's just unbelievable how them kids, man. Like I said, they may get on my last nerve, but at the end of the day, man, I love them kids with all my heart, boy. I'm telling you, man. And it's just day after day after day, man. Them kids, boy, I'm telling you, man. Them young men, I don't want to say kids, them young men and women, man, they want to be something in life.
Oh, man. Wow.
They want to be something in life. The reason why they listen to myself and the senior instructor, man, because you're not going to see too many two African American brothers in the same unit. No, I'm a first sergeant, he's a major.
Yeah.
They're not going to see, you don't see that too often.
No, you don't.
And when we get to talking, man, they listen, man.
Man,
I'm telling you, it just these kids, man. When they come back in them uniforms, man, and I done lost count of how many graduations I went while I was on Paris Island, you know, because we had kids graduated from Marine Corps boot camp. I forgot. I think I've been to like 10, I think, because they went and joined the Marine Corps and stuff like that, man. And it just sends chills up my spine, man. Just seeing them kids doing something with their lives, man.
That's what you call real impact, bruh. And I know it's real because the last time we were in each other's presence, live in the flesh, was at the 4th Battalion deactivation ceremony, and I could see that expression in you in that moment. You looked me in my face, man, after we hugged and embraced. He was like, Clay, man, I love working with these kids, Clay. Like, man, it's just a blessing to be able to pour back into them. And, each one teach one, man.
That's right. You can say that again. You're right, man.
Yeah, man. You experienced it, bro. And giving that back, man, is that's the holy grail, bro. Like, and all the recruits, all the Marines that you've trained, man. And now you get that opportunity to touch that element, man. Right when they're about to step out into that most, important, precious time of their life, bro. So, yeah, man, major props on that. Big salute to you. Big salute to the major as well. Shout out to the major. And y'all fellas down there doing God's real work. And I know those conversations that y'all having is going deeper. It has to. Because like you said, I mean, you've been there. You grew up in Arkansas. You've struggled. You've been through things, and just to be able to impart that back on those young men and women, man, especially.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something, Clay, man. It is so touching, man. I still remember the first time one of those female cadets called me dad, man.
Oh man, that's powerful, bro. Just think about it, Lee. Think about it, bro. And I'm trying to hold my emotions together over here too, bro. Word up, like, hey, but it's real. These are real, organic conversations, people. The ones that come through and rock with us, man. They know, Lee. They know that, man. They really care, bro. We can't talk leadership and not have care tied in there.
You got to care, man.
Gotta care, bro. That's more than half the battle, just caring. I mean, when you go home every night, even before, we hopped on this episode, you told me, hey, I'm on my way to the crib, and I already knew. I said, hey, he putting in that work, bro. He grinding. I don't care. Hey, just let me know when you get home and get settled. Because like I said, and I said it earlier, man, you're doing God's work, bro.
Yeah, yeah, man, like I said, I still remember them kids, man. And I still got cadets that graduated, man, still reaching out and still call me dad. Because I don't have any daughters. All right. I have 3 sons. I have no daughters. God ain't blessed me with that one right there. He ain't blessed me with a daughter. If he blessed me with a daughter, I'll probably be in jail right now, man.
Right. I feel you. It's rough.
You know what I mean? But
Sure.
but I guess because I lived in a household with none but with girls. It was 6 girls, man, and my mom. And of course, they got older and they moved out, and then it was just the last 3 or 4. But I know what women go through. I probably never experienced what they went through, but I know,
Right.
So I think that's one of the reasons why I get so, I guess, attached to, especially the female cadets, because they just looking for a father figure to look up to, man.
Yeah, man.
That's all.
Yeah.
They just want somebody to look up to and somebody who's going to care about them and love them, man. And I tell all my cadets, my male cadets too, I love them all.
Yeah, dog.
I say I may hate y'all equally, but I love you all. But it just, Clay, I'm telling you, man, it's just the impact. And you know what I'm talking about. You did it before.
Yeah, I already know, bro. Like I tell you, it's the impact. And just to hear, you break that down as far as we know what's going on out here in society, man. I mean, it's something that we can't turn the blind eye to, man.
We can't.
A lot of young ladies that don't have that father figure around, man. It's just being honest. So, out of a 24-hour day, they're spending majority of their day within your presence, man. Just knowing that, it makes me happy knowing that a gentleman like yourself, bro, is in that environment, that ecosystem, and I won't say single-handedly, but a huge, major influence on young men and young women that's going to go out here and be better for it, bro.
It's not about the money. And I tell my kids, man, it's not about the money. Because believe me, it was about the money. I probably found somewhere that's going to pay me a whole lot more than they paying me right now.
That's a fact, bro.
But it's
And
not,
put up with some of the things you got to put up with. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like you got to put up with certain things that I mean, I know you deal with the teachers as well and the principal, and it's a lot, bro.
yeah, I think it is, man. That's more one of my callings, man. And it just some days I be feeling so bad, man. And I see some of the kids they coming towards me and good morning, first sergeant. Good morning, first sergeant. Man, I know I probably hear first sergeant at least a million times a day, man. But it's good, man, because kids know that I actually care about it. And them kids care about me too, man. And I got this one particular female cadet. She's in my fourth period class. And every day before she go in that class, she got to come and stand right there beside me.
That's it, dog. Like
Yeah.
that's what I think about, man. One of my favorite movies of all time is Lean on Me, bro.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's my joint. Lean on Me. We old school cats. Um, and I would watch that movie on VCR tape, man, just over and over and over. Because it was those small moments. Always say, man, the right individual in the right circumstance can change the world, bro.
Right.
I
And
feel
you know what, Clay? Because I remember when I got hired, and I posted on Facebook a long time ago, and that I got hired and get ready to work there, man. I got so much feedback. They were like, "Man, you are the right guy for that job, man." There's a you are the right one for that job. Said them kids is going to absolutely look. And I was hearing it from all over the Marine Corps, man, from everybody.
yeah.
And they picked the right one for that job. Because them kids gonna need you. Them kids gonna need you. And
Let me
man,
ask you
and
this. We love to say drills life is drill. No disrespect to the first battalion, second battalion, fourth battalion, but that third battalion blue is special, bro. So what's
boy,
that experience been like, man? Just still being out there on that parade deck, being able to teach and
oh
inspire.
man, hey, look, we'll pop the sticks today, boy.
That's it. That's it, dog. Hey,
Look, we'll pop the sticks today. And we
wow.
normally have PT on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but
Yeah.
we didn't have it today because we had a brigadier general that came by the school, and he took it out of his own time, out of his own pocket to come visit us today.
That's
He from what did he say? He was at Fort Meade, Maryland. I think that's what he said. He with cybersecurity, and
okay.
yeah. So we was in camp. We was in uniform today, whatever, man. But so yeah, and them kids love popping sticks, man. They were like, hey, first, can we go pop stick? Yeah, let's go pop stick, man. Them kids love it, man. I'm telling you,
Your
they
stick. That's
love it.
good. That's good, dog.
Yeah, man. But drill, man. I mean, we got some kids, man. I had one girl a few years ago. Everybody thought she was a Marine, but she was a 12th grader because
Wow.
of her volume, her
Yeah.
voice. They thought she was actually a freaking Marine, but the girl had MCJRTC on her doggone camis, man. I'm like, no, she's a 12th grader in doggone high school.
Peace, love, and light. My name is T.O. Clay of LightBulb Lessons. I'm a leadership coach dedicated to helping you as a leader thrive in the places and things that matter the most. Your internal light, your self-improvement, and your leadership effectiveness on others. With years of experience in various leadership roles, I completely get it and understand the real challenges that come with managing what most leaders face and struggle with, and that's the work-life balance. I truly love to lead. I'm being honest with you. And because of that, I want to help guide and empower you as a leader on your journey towards a successful career and fulfilled life. Through personalized coaching and mentorship, I will help you develop strong leadership skills specific to you. I will help you optimize your strength of communication and help you navigate through your work-life balance with confidence and reality. If you are a true leader, a real leader looking to improve, further advance, and unleash your full potential, I invite you to contact me today. Together, let's take a look at whether it's a good fit to work together. Remember, your experience, skills, and willingness to improve are valuable assets that can make a significant impact in your profession and career, as well as your community. Contact me now and let's take that leadership to the very next level. Peace.
Yeah.
What
So
would you say, Lee? What would you say to the parents out there, bro, that don't know? Like if their school does particularly have a all TC program, to the parents, is that something you think that they should try to encourage their kids to do?
for starters, JRTC is not a disciplinary program. Let's get that out the way first, okay? Because the minute they hear something about ROTC, people think, oh, it's discipline. No, discipline start at home first, you know. Discipline start at home. JRTC is not a disciplinary program. You know that. We all know that. Well, however, JRTC is a leadership program. Teach you how to be leaders, you know. We teach you how to operate under stress. That's what leaders do. For the parent, if they got a child they want to know to join JRTC, fine and well. I mean, I recommend it to anybody, but I just want the parents to know, whoever is going to be listening, I just want them to know it is not a disciplinary program. We don't teach discipline, okay? Discipline start at home. Well, however, though, Clay, you walk in my classroom, you're going to have some self-discipline, though.
That's right. That's right. You're
going to have some self-discipline when you come in my classroom, because in my class, they don't come in there. They come in there with their shirt inside their pants with a belt on.
Yeah.
Don't walk in my classroom. Your pants hanging off your butt, because you're gonna be standing right outside. Don't come in here. If you want to come in here, you're gonna have a belt on. You're gonna have your pants up around your waist. You're not gonna be wearing no earrings in your ear either. Now you can wear earrings in other classes, but when you come in JRTC, that's not happening, Captain. Not happening. If you take care of the small stuff, like I say, you got a child about 1 or 2 years old and they big enough to run their mouths, I think they big enough to get their tail toe up.
That's it.
You take care of the small stuff, Clay, you ain't got to worry about the big stuff when they doggone 6'8".
That's right. That's right.
You ain't got to worry about it.
Truth, bro. That's the truth.
It's just like a weed. You can see that weed growing. If you don't do anything to that weed, that thing will continue to grow, continue to grow, continue to grow. The next thing you know, you try to bend, especially you got some weed that's pretty strong, you can't hardly bend it. Yeah. Same thing like a child, man. Same thing like a child.
Yes.
Same thing like a child.
Wow. It's amazing, dog.
It's a leadership program. In leadership, we provide 3 things. We provide purpose, we provide a direction, and we provide motivation. If a leader show those 3 things right there, there's a purpose behind it, show him the right way to go, and be motivated while you telling them and showing them those 3 things right there, it's already won. So just show them 3 things right there, man. Purpose, direction, and motivation. You show them 3, I'm telling you, man, kids run to my classroom, Clay. They run to my classroom.
They want that leadership, man. They want it.
For one, you late my class, I'm gonna close the door on you.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
2, we tell you something. We just don't talk about the Marine Corps in there either.
That's it.
We talk about life, man.
Well, let's go. We
talk about life. I give my experience while I was in. I give talk about the experience that I served with the great India company, man. I'm tell you, that's the best company ever. Served with the guy, talking about the guy that I served with in India company, and just giving them my experience, because the kids want to hear that. They want to hear about life.
That's right.
They want to hear it, and they want to know how a country boy like me made it. Well, nobody but the grace of God, to tell you the truth.
Grace of God. Yes, sir.
Because I was raised on a gravel road, man.
Whoa, man.
I'm serious. I was raised on a gravel road. Didn't have much at all.
Look at you now, bro.
Boy, I'm telling you, man. I even told my mom this, man. In my retirement, but I still get emotional, man. I saw my mom had put, a couple of pieces of grocery back because she didn't have an.
LightBulb Lessons, y'all.
I seen my mom had to put a couple of pieces of grocery back because she didn't have enough. Whoa. I know the struggle. I seen the struggle.
Whoa, man.
And when you struggle, you're humble. And when you're humble, you have character. When you have character, anybody will follow you.
Bro, that's mic drop, dog. Wow.
Your character, man, your character will go. It don't matter how much money you got, Clay.
It
It
don't,
don't matter what's parking your driveway.
does it?
It
It
don't
does,
matter how big your house is.
does it?
But you don't have character, man.
Come on, man.
You don't have character. You don't have nothing, man.
So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to be in this presence right here.
No, man. I'm honored, man. It's my pleasure that I'm in this podcast with you, man. Because we, many times we talked and stuff like that, and and I said I got to get on there and get on there with my boy, man. I would tell my wife about it. I said, man, I got to get on with my boy. I told her that you had wrote a book and everything, and shoot, man, got me want to write a book, man. So
you gonna write that? We already putting that in existence. You writing it?
Yep, and I'm gonna say this too, and I just did something here a couple of months ago, man. I just opened up my own business, man. Trying to get into that little cooking business because it's a passion that myself and my dad had before he passed away. It was a passion, and I should have been doing this a long time ago, man. It's a passion. I love doing it. So I just opened it up, man. I'll be officially open May 23rd. That's the same day my dad passed away. And,
we're coming to celebrate you down there. We're going to be down there. Yes, sir.
Yep. So
I'm just happy, man, to see you spoke about India Company, man.
I love that company, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm just happy to see our brothers doing well, bro. Like
I know all of us, man. You're right. Come to think of it, you're right, man.
Yeah. Just brothers is just and that goes back to that collective servant leadership, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You all, the generation of cats before us, raised us the right way. You ensured that, bro. Like I promise you, dog. Like you lingered on, dog. Well after you was gone, bro. And
Did I really?
That's honest God truth, bro. Like. And it was those small attention to detail things, man. Just making sure that we tight, man, when we step up out of here. And that leadership permeated its way down into those recruits. And a lot of those recruits today are first sergeants, master sergeants.
You're right, man. You're absolutely right.
Master guns, or got out, started their own businesses and doing powerful things, man. So, dog, that leadership is contagious and the character, bro. You said it. It's character, and
your character.
I both know today that character with us stems with God, bro. We're not afraid to lift up that bloodstained banner of the Lord and Savior, bro. I'm
not ashamed of it.
No
I'm
way.
not ashamed of it.
No way, bro.
Mm-mm.
It's not possible,
man. But I'm happy that I'm happy I'm here, man, and got the chance to see, got a chance to come on here, man. And I know we've been talking about it and everything.
Yeah.
And, you doing your thing, I'm doing my thing, man. And we just grateful, man. And like I always say, man, you just acknowledge God and do right by people, man. He's gonna bless you, man.
Bless you, dog.
And just like my business, like I opened up in December, but I had my first little event yesterday, and this weekend, I ain't gonna lie, and I start taking the orders, and this is God honest truth. I thought we'd have about 25 people. That's what I thought.
An abundance came.
Bro, I end up with 100 orders, man.
Come on, bro. Let's go. That's God. Once again, that's God. Come on, Lee. That's God, bro.
That's why I say, if you just acknowledge God.
Yeah. That's favor, brother.
And do right by people. Because everybody's not going to do right by you. Oh, boy, don't give me the preach up in here, man.
It's a fact, bro.
Everybody's not going to do right by you.
That's right.
Something that my dad told me a long time ago. He was like, you know what? God will bless you. He tell me, whatever you do, it's going to come back on you 100 times.
Yeah.
But if 100%. You do wrong by people, guess what? You're going to feel it.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you do right by people, then God going to bless your socks off.
Come on,
just
bro.
Do right by people, man.
That's it.
Have character. Do right by people, man. And I'm telling you, man, and be humble.
Listen, Lee, man, parting words, brother. What's your parting words for the listeners out there, the viewers? These episodes stretch out on Apple Podcasts. They also, on the Kajabi website, YouTube. They get chopped up, and people going to see this, Lee. And in light bulb lesson fashion, bro. What's one light bulb lesson that you want to leave with the people? And just closing out, what's your overall, man? The floor is yours, brother.
Well, at the end of the day, first thing first, man, trust God. That's the number one thing. I'm gonna say that. Trust God, because he's not gonna lead you in the wrong direction. It don't matter which way you want to go, he's not gonna lead you in the wrong direction. But like I said, I always say, be humble, be real with yourself. When you're real with yourself, that means you're gonna be real with others. That means you're gonna tell people what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. Because when you tell people what they want to hear, it's like you sugarcoat it. But when you tell people what they need to hear it, and it goes straight down without no chaser. It may hurt. That truth may hurt. But just be humble and just be straight up with people, man. We're not under each other no more. And I think that we just be humble and just have that honesty toward each other. And if I did something and you see me doing wrong, come tell me that what I did wrong, man. And then, because we're not perfect, And you don't have to worry about nobody holding you accountable.
Shit.
Because when somebody hold you accountable, it's not going to feel good. So hold yourself accountable. It don't matter what it is. It's accountability. And that where character come into play.
Yeah.
That where humility come into. Boy, Clay, I can talk about this all night long. I know we can't, but I can though.
Bringing you back, bro. You definitely coming back on the light bulb.
I'm telling you, the accountability, man, because people don't want to hold themselves accountable. They don't.
Yeah.
They want to hold themselves accountable. It's always somebody else's fault of why you did this.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you release your principles, seek responsibility of your own actions.
Seek self-improvement.
Seek self-improvement, man.
No.
I'm telling you, we got to live by it. As a leader, we got to live by those leadership principles and traits, man. And you do that, man. I'm telling you, accountability, man. Yeah, man. Accountability. Hold yourself accountable.
Yes.
Because you hold yourself accountable, you got to worry about nobody holding you accountable.
That's it. That's a powerful light bulb right there, bro. And man, we appreciate you today.
No, I appreciate you, man. No,
truly
appreciate it. All mine, man.
And for coming through, blessing us. I've been grinning the whole time. I mean, like, whole time I've been grinning because I'm just happy, man. I love you sincerely, bro.
I love you too, brother.
Yeah, shout out to your wife, man, your family, students, staff that you work with, man. We love you, bro. You a Hall of Fame yellow jacket cat. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's not man. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Hey, I'm just hey, look, man. I'm just a little pebble out there on that road, man. Hey, I'm just
man, bro, we salute you. We love you, man, and we truly thank you, man. And again, it won't be the last, bro. We'll bring you.
No, I would love to, man. Let me know, man. Just let me know what time and where, man. I'll be there for you, man.
I love it, dog. Just simple, these leadership traits and principles, man. That's what it is.
Accountability, man. Accountability. That would leadership traits and principles all. Accountability.
Yeah. Accountability. At the end of the day, it's accountability, man.
It's accountability.
Yeah, man.
We definitely got to hold yourself accountable. You got to hold others accountable too, And like I tell my cadets, and we got to go. Like I always tell my cadets, man, you're gonna adapt to me. I'm not gonna adapt to you because if I adapt to you, that means I allow you to do what you want to do. But you're gonna adapt to me.
That's it. Stay less, bro. Hey, you all. We appreciate y'all locking in with us tonight. The book is out. Go cop that.
Hey, go get that book, y'all. Go get that book.
Yeah, go cop it. And as we always say, man, if if you're struggling out there, if you're dealing with things, you feel like, hey, you can't move forward, man. Hey, reach out to us. Hit us up. You can reach out to my man Lee. Hey, he gonna stop whatever you're doing, trying to help you. If you're a veteran out there struggling, hey, you got brothers, you got support, you got sisters out here. I've never been afraid to drop my line number. It's 770-383-1967. If it's 1, 2 in the morning, you feeling like you ready to end it, hey man, call that number. And hey, I'll talk you to the sun come up, man, because your life is worth it. And there's somebody out there, man, that needs you. And again, go cop that book, www.lightbulblessons.com. It's on there. Click the dang on link. And man, we definitely appreciate you all. And as we always say, man, peace, you all. Peace.